hers last. So let's take a look at some timelines here and some examples for you. Jane completed her application on January 5th and paid her initial premium. Bob gave her a conditional receipt. 2 days later, Bob turned the application into the insurance company. A week later, they issued her policy. A week later, Bob delivers her policy. Now, what is the effective date of coverage? Well, your options are either A, the date of the medical exam, B, date of policy approval, C, date of application, or D, date of policy delivery. What do you think? Hopefully you pick C, date of application. All right, here's scenario number 2 for you. January 5th, Jane completes her application, pays her premium. Bob gives her a conditional receipt. 2 days later, he turns the application into the insurance company. A week later, Jane has a paramedical exam. This is where a nurse comes out, draws her blood, and asks her more medical questions. A week later, they issue Jane's policy. A week later, Bob delivers that policy. What's the effective date of coverage? All right, so the effective date of coverage is either going to be A, date of medical exam, B, date of policy approval, C, date of application, or D, date of policy delivery. Hopefully you picked A, date of medical exam. Very good. All right, let me give you another one on the conditional receipt. January 5th, completed the application, but Jane said, I'm not going to give you my hard-earned money just yet. Bob said, no problem, you don't have to. 2 days later, turn the application into the insurance company. A week later, they issue Jane's policy. A week later, Bob delivers that policy. Now we need to know what's the effective date of coverage. So the effective date of coverage will either be A, date of medical exam, B, date of policy approval, C, date of application, or D, date of policy